Hi everyone, I am Sanjay. Today I am going to show you a quick way of solving quadratic equation. By using this method you can solve a quadratic equation within 10 seconds. So this is a equation, you can try to solve it within 10 seconds, but anyway I'll just show you how to solve it. I will multiply coefficient of x square and the constant term, this is 6. What I will do is I will take the factor of 6, which comes out to be 1, 2, 3 and 6. Then out of this I will choose any two number whose sum is equal to -5, so I can take -2 and -3. Then I will divide both the number with the coefficient of x square, that is 2, and I will simplify it, and then I will inverse the sign. It means I will make -1 as 1, -3/2 as 3/2. So this is the solution of this quadratic equation. Right, got it? How much time it took? I think under 10 seconds. So this is the solution. Is it difficult? No. Let me explain you the technique in a little bit more detail. Right, so I'll just explain you what I have done right now. You can, if you will practice this, you will be able to solve any quadratic equation who has real roots within 10 seconds. First of all, what I will do is I will multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant. Okay, here in this equation the coefficient of x square is 2, this one, and the constant is 3. Okay, so 2 into 3 is 6. So I will multiply this, it comes out to be 6, and this is a positive number, right? This is a positive number. So from here, because this is a positive number, from here it is very clear that the roots of this equation will have same sign. It means either both the roots will be positive or both the roots will be negative, so that when I will multiply them they should give a positive number. Okay, next step is I will make factor of 6. So factor of 6, it's very easy task. 1, 2, 3 and 6. These are the factor of 6. Now I will take a pair of number from these factors whose addition is equal to -5. Okay, now I have to take two numbers out of these 6 numbers whose product will come to be 6 and whose addition will be -5. So because product is positive, see, the product is positive, so both the numbers will be either negative or either positive. Okay, so I have many options. I can take 1 and 5, sorry, I can take 1 and 2, but when I will take 1 and 2 they will not add up to -5. Okay, and neither their product will come out to be 6. I can take 2 and 3. 2 and 3, their product is 6, that is fine, but their addition is not -5. So I have to take -2 and -3. Yeah, that is correct option, because -2 and -3 will add up to -5. So what I will do is I will take -2 and -3. From where? Out of the factor of this 6, I will take 2 and 3 and I will make their side negative. I cannot take any other pair because that is not feasible, because 6 and 3 will never add up to -5. Okay, 1 and 6 can add up to -5, but in that case I have to take one positive and one negative. Okay, I have to take -6 and +1, but that will violate this condition, that the product has to be positive. Okay, if I will take -6 and +1, so what will happen is that their addition will be equal to -5. Okay, but their multiplication will be -6. Okay, so then this condition will be violated, so I cannot take. this. Fine. So I think you got it. So now, because here I know that I have to take -2 and -3 only, so what I have done is I have taken -2 and -3. Okay, so I have taken two number -2 and -3. Now what I will do is I will divide this both number by the coefficient of this x square. Okay, so I will divide this by 2 and this by 2. Fine. I will get -2 by 2 -3 by 2. Okay, is it clear? Okay, is it clear? So I have got this and this. Then I will simplify this. Okay, this can be written as -1 upon 1. Okay, this can be written as -1 upon 1, and this cannot be further simplified. So I have got this -1, because -1 upon 1 is -1, and -3 by 2. Then what I will do is I will invert the sign, because this is minus, so I will make it positive. I will change the sign of this number. So this is 1. Then I will change the sign of this number. This is 3 by 2, because -3 by 2, if I will change its sign, it come out to be 3 by 2. So these are the two values of x which will satisfy this equation. Got it? Isn't it very simple? So let us take one more example. Okay, this is equation 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 2. Again we will solve it in a quick way. Okay, the multiplication of 6 and -2 comes out to be -12, so we will make the list of factor of 12. So the list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are the factor of 12. Fine. Then next condition is that the addition of these two numbers should be -1, because the coefficient of x is -1. So out of these, from here the condition is that the number has to be of different sign. One has to be negative, one has to be positive. Only then this product will come to be negative. So I will take one positive number, one negative number. Okay, when I will see this, okay, I can take +1 -2. Its addition will be -1, but its product can never be 12. Okay, so here I can take 2 and -3, but its addition will be -2, but its product will never be 12. So ultimately I can take only 3 and 4, because its product will be 12. Okay, so I have taken 3 and -4, right? Now I will divide 3 and -4 with the coefficient of x square. Okay, I will simplify it. This comes out to be 1 by 2 and -2 by 3. I will change the sign of this. So this is the solution of this equation. Okay, so this is the solution. You got it? If you will practice this method, you can solve any equation within 10 seconds. I promise that. Okay, so let me explain this thing in detail once again. Okay, I'll explain this thing in detail once again. What I have done is I have multiplied the coefficient of x square and the constant term. Okay, the coefficient of x square is 6, the constant term is -2. So this comes out to be -12. This is what? This is a negative. So it means that the root of this equation will have opposite sign. Okay, so one will be positive root, okay, right, another will be negative. Why? That is decided by the sign of this product. Okay, because this product is negative. Got it? Okay, so I will now make the factor of 12. Factor of 12, this is -12, no problem. I will only make the factor of positive 12. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12, right? Now what I have to do is I have to choose the two numbers whose addition is -1. So I have to take, because this coefficient is -1. Okay, b is -1. By this -1, because the coefficient of x is minus 1. Okay, here it is minus 1. Okay, so I have to take two numbers whose addition comes out to be minus 1, right? Now we can take many of the numbers. Let us say I will take 2 and 1. Okay, if I'll take 2 and 1, its product will never be 12. So rejected, straight away rejected. 2 and 1 rejected. I can take 1 and 3, its product can never be 12. I can take 1 and 4, its product will be never. So means I can take 1 and 12, its product will be 12, but it can never be minus 1. Its addition can never be minus 1. I can take 2 and 3, but now its product cannot be cannot be 12. So 2 and 3 is not a viable solution, sorry. I can take 2 and 6, right? I can take 2 and 6, fine, its product is 12, but its addition can never be minus 1, because okay, 2 and 6 will never add up to neither minus 1 nor 1. So ultimately I am left with only one choice. This is 3 and 4, because its product is minus 12. Okay, its product is minus 12. And as I have already explained, one should be positive and another should be negative, because addition has to be minus 1. So I have taken minus 4 and minus 3. Got it? Now I will simplify this. What I will do is I will divide these two numbers with the coefficient of this x square, 6. So I will divide 3 by 6. I will divide minus 4 by 6. So simplifying this, I will get 1 by 2. Okay, because 3 can be taken common, so this is 1 by 2. From here this is 2 by 3. Okay, so here now I will change the sign of these two numbers. I will change the sign of 1 by 2, it will be minus 1 by 2. I will change the sign of minus 2 by 3, it will be plus 2 by 3. Okay, so these two are the roots of our quadratic equation. So this is the root of this equation. Got it? I believe now more and more you will practice, you will find that this method is very easy, very easy method. The only thing is that the roots of your equation has to be real, right? For the sake of simplicity, let us take another example. Okay, 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. What I will do is I will multiply a and c, it comes out to be minus 12. Because this is negative, so the root of the equation has to be, okay, one has to be negative, okay, another will be positive. Why? Because this number is a negative number. Okay, got it? Now I will make the factor of 12 as I have done in earlier example. So this is the factor. Okay, now the addition of these number has to be minus 1, but the product has to be 12. So out of this I can take only adjacent number. Why I can take only adjacent number? Because only then they will add up or subtract up to minus 1. So I can take either 1 or 2, but their product will never be 12. I can take 2 and 3, but their product will never be 12. I can take 3 and 4. Yeah, its product will be 12, but then to make its addition as minus 1. Oh sorry, I think there is a little, yeah, so actually this will be positive 1, because the coefficient of x here is 1. Okay, so this is positive 1. So now I can take only 3 and 4. Okay, 3 has to be negative, this has to be negative, and this has to be positive. Why? Because this should be negative, this should be positive. So higher number positive, the lower number negative. Okay, got it? So now I will take minus 3 and 4. Now what I will do is I will divide these numbers with the coefficient of this x square. Okay, so I will divide both the number by 2. So I will get minus 3 by 2 and 4 by 2. When I will simplify it, I will get minus 3 by 2 and 2. Now I will reverse the sign of these numbers. Okay, so when I will reverse the sign of these numbers, what will happen is minus 3 by 2 will come plus 3 by 2 and 2 will become minus 2. So these two are the roots of this equation. Okay, got it? So this tricks works on almost all the quadratic equation. The only condition is that the root of the quadratic equation has to be positive. That is, b square minus 4ac has to be greater than or equal to 0. If your equation is satisfying this condition, then this trick will work on almost all the quadratic equation. Actually, this trick also works upon polynomials. We will discuss that in later on. So if you like this video and want to see more videos, so please subscribe at the link which is given just below to this cursor. Thank you very much.